What is going on YouTube? I am Prepper Princess, the author of Living on Almost Nothing. If you are interested in purchasing my book, I'll go ahead and leave a link down in the description box below. As you all know, I have developed a new love of e-bikes. I am all about them. Like, I'm telling you, I absolutely love them. I took my neighbor for a ride. My neighbor has purchased an e-bike. Anybody who tries one, you are hooked like that. You are going to be stuck on them. You are going to love them. And all you are going to do is ride. And all you're going to think about when you're not riding is riding. I'm telling you, it is the best thing on earth. Today, we are going to be reviewing the Eunorau e-torque, which is a commuter bike. I've never used a commuter bike before. I'm pretty much used to the 4-inch fat tires that do a lot of off-roading and are a bit more rugged. This one is specifically designed for commuting, so it's going to be a lot more lightweight. And I notice when I use the pedal assist, when I don't use the pedal assist, it still feels like a regular bike. And if you use pedal assist 1, it's like a regular bike on steroids, and anything past pedal assist 1 using 2, 3, 4 or 5, you are just gonna go for a really fun ride for a really long time. I'm telling you guys, you all need to look into e-bikes. Like, they are so much fun. They bring people together. They give you things to be able to do with your friends and family free of charge. They are just a blast. So let's go ahead and get to it. The Eunorau e-torque is a commuter style e-bike that has a 48 volt, 500 watt standard battery. There is an increased range option of 25 amp hours if that is your choice at an additional cost. The standard battery has a top speed of 20 miles per hour and a riding range of up to 65 miles. It has a capacity of 350 pounds and the recommended rider height is 5'6" to 6'2". While I am 5'7", I did find that this e-bike seems to have plenty of leeway for a rider that is a bit shorter than 5'6", but I will leave the choice up to you. There is a torque sensor in the bottom bracket that uses a Hall effect sensor to measure the magnetic field surrounding the central shaft, which is between the cranks. And that gives it a very, very precise and localized reporting system with a very natural and fast delivery of power, and it also protects the components from external wear or abuse. The rear-mounted motor is a Beifeng hub motor in the rear wheel, which can crank out a continuous 350 watts of power with the ability to ratchet things up to over 500 peak watts of power for hill climbs and quicker acceleration. This motor has 60 Newton meters of torque. As for the front suspension, the fork features 50 millimeters of travel compression adjustment. It absorbs a lot of jarring bumps and shocks on rugged routes, and the fork helps maintain your energy so that you can focus on riding better and faster and safer. The e-torque comes with a standard smart charger and a C3 LCD display. The weight of this bike is 56 pounds or 26 kilograms, but I can attest that it feels much lighter. There are 5 pedal assist levels. The Eunorau e-torque has a Pro Max disc brakes lever, integration taillight on the back, an integrated LED light on the front, Pro Max 160 millimeter disc brakes, and an aluminum alloy 6061 frame. The crank is 170 millimeter forged alloy. The freewheel is a Shimano 1428T, and the handlebars have an adjustable stem for comfort and is made in matte black. The front fork is a Next DS 50 millimeter travel, a precise Hall effort sensor as the torque sensor, high quality metal pedals with reflectors, a Shimano 7-speed gear shift system, and a comfort saddle. The rims are 26-inch black alloy, has a 44 T-chain wheel crank, and a thumb throttle. As far as the reviews for the Eunorau e-bike, they're pretty stellar and really positive. Compared to others, this is definitely one of the most affordable e-bikes I have reviewed. In terms of the bike itself, it does not really look like an e-bike. It looks like a regular bike that anyone could ride. There are no fat tires, and it's been the easiest to ride without any pedal assist. This might be because of the design, the smaller tires, or the fact of how lightweight it is compared to others. But if for some reason I felt like riding without any pedal assist, this would definitely be the bike that I would choose. This e-bike has a step-through frame, so I don't have to mount it like a horse throwing my foot over the seat, so I can just step right through it with a lot of ease. This e-bike also has fenders, so just in case you have to commute in less than stellar weather conditions, you will be protected from mud, puddles, and rain. I found the ergonomic grips to be very comfortable, and the handlebars are easily adjustable to make my ride super comfortable. The battery comes with a key, as it does with all e-bikes, so if you want to take it off for storage or while you are shopping just to be safe and you have your e-bike locked up outside, you can easily do so. In terms of the company themselves, they were extremely fast to respond to any and all questions or concerns I had, and after looking at their website, they have a lot more options of different styles of e-bikes than any company I have worked with before. They have everything from commuter bikes to city e-bikes, rugged e-bikes, trail e-bikes, mountain bikes, trikes, cargo bikes, and so much more. So be sure to check out their website to see what they have to offer. I'll go ahead and leave a link to their website down in the description box below. Seriously, what can I say, everybody? There is a smile on my face every single time I am on an e-bike. They are so much fun. I often say that it's a lot like a motorcycle, except you're able to ride on the sidewalks and in the bike lane instead of in the middle of the road. I used to have a motorcycle license, and I stopped riding simply because I was scared of other cars. I am a totally safe driver. I'm very safety concerned. Rear view mirrors, check behind me, left, right, straight, front, everything. I don't speed on a motorcycle. I'm so safe. But I almost got hit 4 times, and I'm talking when you're on a motorcycle, it's pretty much death when you get hit by a semi-truck. And a semi-truck almost hit me, along with another big, like, dually truck. I almost got hit twice. It scared the bejesus out of me, so I decided enough is enough, and I am going to quit motorcycle riding. Sold my motorcycle when my mother had cancer, and I haven't ridden since. Getting an e-bike is seriously like getting my motorcycle back, with the added benefit of not needing to pay for registration and insurance, and you technically don't even need a driver's license in order to ride them. I am able to do all of my grocery shopping on my e-bike, pretty much anything in town, and even out of town. I've accidentally ridden out of town before on these things. Like, they are just so fun, so easy to use. It is so much faster than getting in your car, putting on your seatbelt, turning on the engine. On this, you just pedal and you go, and then you turn on the power with your pedal assist, and you have a blast. The wind is in your face, it's in your hair. You are just enjoying every single second of it. So if I can give you any sort of advice, get an e-bike if you want to be youthful again, if you want to have a reason to get out and enjoy life and be in the sun and out in nature. It is an amazing way to almost force you into having fun. And then once you get on an e-bike, you're not going to come home until you run out of juice. It's just so much fun. All right, guys, I hope that this video has been helpful. I hope that you like this bike. It is probably the bike that I've gotten in it's a beautiful color. I love the color. I even bought a matching tie for it because it's a commuter bike. So had to put on the business suit, the tie. You'll see that all in the thumbnail. And it was just a blast to do. All right, folks, do what you can with what you've got. Prepper Princess out.